Good afternoon, everybody. We are back, and my gosh, it's nice outside today. We're having a good day so far. We got Mark first in the chat. What's going on, Mark, Frank, Pudgy, Mark, Dark Bro, Mark, Jeffrey, Pudgy, Gorilla, all of you guys. Glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out and see what's going on today. AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. It finished higher, but it's still at $1.30. I mean, $1.30 is the equivalent of the current $13 per share. $13.61 right now. Shiba Inu coin was at 770 earlier, sitting at 760 right now. It's still up 1.40% on the day, though. GameStop, nice gain, 4.40% higher, sitting at $19.23 or $19.23, and actually bounced off this pretty strong. Look, I mean, this is a triple bottom now at roughly $15.50 per share. Hit it back here in January, hit it again in March, hit it last week on August 25th, and is bouncing off nicely. If it does fall below that, though, guys, this is the lowest level we have seen since GameStop made a name for itself back in 2021. So please watch out for that. And if it falls through $15.50, your next level of support is not going to be till basically $12 to $13 and then $10 per share. So definitely keep an eye on that $15 mark if you guys are into GameStop. I'm not surprised that it held up at 15, but seems to be getting some very nice technical support at those levels. Tesla down at the bottom left. My goodness, dude. Tesla just keeps ripping. Touched 258 today. Currently sitting at 256.45 after hours. And was a nice 4.69% gain on the day today. Elon's probably laughing at that. NASDAQ closed 0.08% lower on the day. 14,020 and 0.95 points. Dogecoin sitting at 6.36 cents. Ethereum 16.31. Shiba 760. Bitcoin 25,673. The SPY 449. QQQ 378. Mullen Auto 49 cents, giving back some of the earlier gains today. Sundial closing at $1.90. Still very nice gain, but it came back down a little bit after being above $2 per share. Closing at $1.90 per share. Netflix $448.68. Highcroft Mining sitting at 33 cents. MPW sitting at $7.15. Tesla loving the gains today, 256.49. Hopefully Kalani did very well. Joby sitting at 740 and TMC a $1.24. We're gonna keep our eyes on Bitcoin down on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. See where that bad boy is going into after hours trading today. Currently sitting at $25,669 per coin. Just finished lunch. Smoked sausage. Wonderful. Very nice, Mark. Stuffing my face with some homemade chicken strips and fries. There you go, Dark Bro. Man, everybody sounds like they're eating good today. Trying to fix my account, my AC blower motor. I'm like, account blower motor. Nope, the AC blower motor. Dang, Pudgy. Yeah, it's gotta be rough considering as hot as it gets over there in Arizona, man. I got chopped like a salad. Darn it, Kalani, man, I was hoping this dude would rip it. What did end up happening, Kalani? You get in towards the... no, that's not Tesla. This is Tesla. Did you get in more towards like one of these gains right here and then it pulled back on you? Or what ended up happening? Don't continue to get chopped. Learn from the chopping action and you are going to be much better off than if you never tried in the first place. Dump your Shib, show the dev team we mean business. Gary, here's the thing though. I think the developer team wants you. I don't think they mind at all if you dump your Shiba Inu coin. They would actually love if you dumped your Shib and bought Bone or bought Leash or bought into any other aspect of the ecosystem. So I don't think that I don't think a sell-off is necessarily the right way to go with it. Clero, what do you think about Flow? Let's check it out. Crushing spam right now. Oh, man. Outdoor smile. To each his own, man. To each his own. Let's see what Flow is looking like. F-L-O-W. Interesting. I have not seen Flow. We're going to pull it up right here. We're going to look at that 24 months of bro. I love it, Frank. We got that bro skull right there. Oh, yes. Today commemorates 2 years of Frank, the carbon fiber viper, being a loyal member of the Clayton, the neckbeard, Broski's Madhouse. Market combat, baby. You know what, Frank, dude? I absolutely love it. Thank you guys. Whether you just got your green name last month or you've been like Frank, man, sitting on it for 2 years now. Thank you guys. My goodness, man. Seriously, I mean, if you guys didn't show up, if you didn't want to listen, if you didn't want to hang out, we wouldn't hang out. But here we are, and I'm loving every minute of it. Frank, thank you very much for keeping that green name for 2 stinking years, man. Kombu, I gotta ask you, was that you that sent that chat in the Discord last night that was asking, or had your daughter or somebody ask for a shirt? The only, I mean, they're not even kids shirts, but the only small shirts that I would technically have is an adult small right now. So if that works, I mean, that's something that I could send over. And it's a long sleeve. That's the only, you know what? I might have a short sleeve small as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So let me know, Kombu, if that was you that sent that over. Hey bro, I won't buy any other. It is just sending a message for what they've been doing. It's not listening. Oh yeah, in that case, that's the difference. But see, the thing is, man, the part that gets me, I really don't know if any of them even hold Shiba Inu coin. That's the part that I don't necessarily, I don't know about that. So I can't sit here and spit that as a fact or anything. But they are much more interested in Bone, Leash, Shiboshis, and ecosystem coins than they are Shiba Inu coin. With the world's tiniest violin, Bronson. Oh, she's signing Gorilla something? I don't even know. I might have missed it. Let's see. Neck, not knack. Yeah, I knew, Frank. Don't worry about that. I got that knack beard going. I played Google and ended up giving back 8%, is $70. Still up 112 for today. I couldn't afford the Tesla premium. Something about good faith value and a penalty for selling prior to today. Okay, so Kalani, let's talk about that real quick because that is important. You're not going to the only reason you're going to get hit with a good faith violation is if you buy on unsettled funds and then try to sell the same day or sell before those funds are settled there. So, for example, if all of your funds are settled tomorrow is a new trading day now. If all of your funds are settled, you can go in there, you'll be able to open up a position, and you'll be able to close that position all in the same day. If your funds are not settled tomorrow, and you open up a position, if you don't want to take, like if you don't make a ton of money, and you don't want to get hit with a good faith violation, then you're going to have to wait until your funds settle to close that trade, so you don't get tapped with that good faith violation. Stock trades take 2 days to settle. Your options trades will be settled tomorrow. So I don't know if it was Friday that you closed out of all of your stocks or if it was Thursday or what, but I would imagine that if you closed out of that position today, everything should be settled for you by tomorrow, and unless, of course, you deposited some extra money, that could take up to like 5 days to settle. So, yeah, if you're buying on unsettled funds, you're not going to be able to close in the same day. If you're buying unsettled funds, you can close in the same day. Just be careful if you're trying to open up a second trade that day because those funds will be unsettled. Before I forget, if you guys have Twitch, go follow Kalani. Kalani, if you'd be so kind and plug your channel in here. There you go, man. Long-term retirement portfolio combined to close up 0.41%. Good start to the week. Absolutely, Frank. Arubasu. What's going on, man? Do you think the Loot Quant team is going to ask for more money? Yeah, I think they are. Do I think they should? No, but I think that they are. I actually think that they'll get it. I really do. I think that they'll get it if they ask for it. But yeah, I think that they're going to ask for more money. I don't think they're delivering anything additional on the money that we just gave them. I don't think that they're going to ask this week. But I do think that they're going to be asking for a September spend proposal. Work done in September. And oh boy. Aru, man. I don't know about these guys. Let's check out Flow really quick for Dark Bro. Dude, Dark Bro finds all these coins. I don't know if he searches by like biggest decrease over since inception or what. But it's going from nearly $40 a coin to 44 cents. Still sitting on a $450 million market cap. This is a very large coin here. So we've got market cap that was a $4 billion coin at the peak of October 2021. Wow. So, yeah, Dark Bro, man, I don't know if all of these coins were in circulation or what way back here, but this coin would have had an even larger market cap back here. So I think that it could be possible to begin to get into that area right there. Now with a $4 billion market cap in October of 2021, I do believe they have issued some more coins though. Because October of 2021, the price is like $12. A 10x gain to get you back to that $4 billion market cap would take it to $4. So I do believe they have issued additional coins based on the market cap. The coin market cap is showing here. But, I mean, nonetheless, dude, these prices seem reasonable. So if they've issued additional coins, you might not hit $30. But if that market cap is correct, you could absolutely hit $10. So yeah, I don't mind this one, dude. $450 million market cap. If it gets back into the billions like it was during the bull market, that bad boy is going to be rolling right there. But I do not know what they do, and I do not know if they're going to continue to be around. Got a couple green lines coming on Bitcoin right now. Those green lines are looking good. We got to move AMC over so you guys can continue to watch that, but there we go. Why don't you make tweet to ask Shitoshi about the fees of transactions for Shibarium, and we share it, and make trend until they respond. Yeah, Artikids, I could do that. Darn it, my phone's downstairs. Let me do that after the live, and then, I mean, I'll just send a tweet out and ask the team. I mean, if they want to respond, they can respond. If they don't know, they don't have to know. But I really think, if you watched the video this morning and that's kind of where you're getting that idea from, I think that that's the best way to go about it, man. You know, because the last thing, if I was Shitoshi or Cal or Lucy, and I had some idiot running around, the burns are too low, the fees are too low, you get, like me, right? If I had some idiot running around saying that the fees were too low, but I was quoting the wrong number, I would just be like, yo, Clay bro, calm down, man. You're not even looking at the right number. Your math is right, but your inputs are wrong. The burn fees are something completely different. Now, I don't know if they'd be lying or not, but that's what I would say if somebody was going around spreading some fake news, and I would just squash that right off the bat. I believe that would be very easy for them to do. And if they come out and say that, no, you are correct, the burnt transaction fee is the amount of bone that is going to be sent to the burn wallet or the burn portal, then we got some work to do, okay? Simple as that. Then we've got some negotiating to do. Why does it need to be 1/1 trillionth of a dollar? It doesn't. I don't even think that they believe that it needs to be that low. So, I mean, let's raise it to be equal with the priority fee. The priority fee is still like 4 zeros. It's the cheapest blockchain around. You're literally making trades for 4 zeros and what is that, 1/1000th of a cent or something? 100th of a cent? Even those are too low, but, I mean, come on. We need something of substance here. Did they really change the name of Twitter to X? Yeah, I believe they did, man. I believe Elon changed the name of Twitter to X. Puts lotion on its skin. Yes, it does, man. No, I searched by various factors, price, market cap, length of time, and been around, and what's done in previous cycles and so forth. Gotcha, Dark Bro. I thought you were just going around. Well, what's the biggest? Because every single one of them's down like 95+%. Changing my fantasy football name to Zzz because either they score 0 or they'll destroy all the things. Nice, Gorilla. I don't know who made my name, Clay's Primo Team or whatever, but I like it, man. Should be like Clay's gonna win. I should change my name to Nana Boo Boo. Bro just beat you. Arty Kids, man. Thank you very much for the positive feedback, dude. Appreciate you guys liking the videos and all that good stuff. I was thinking about this last night as I was going to bed. There's 30 of you guys in here. You know it's real. I was thinking about it as I was going to bed, okay? It does annoy me a lot to hear people that are in charge of like Shiba Inu coin just kind of hating on the community and talking down. Like that does annoy me. But at the same time, I was thinking, okay, I don't know if coming against Lucy, the marketing team lead, is... Dude, I don't know. I feel kind of bad, right? Making people question a girl. Like, if it was a dude, okay, I get it, but I just felt a little bad, right? So I just want to make sure everybody who is forming questions doesn't go out there and attack anybody else. I absolutely hate it when people on Twitter, on YouTube, on Reddit, or whatever just come at me and try to troll me or something. So just ask questions. It's as simple as that, man. Just ask questions. If the girl doesn't want to answer them, that's her problem at that point. They should expect questions, especially as like the PR rep for Shiba Inu coin, the ecosystem. She should expect some questions. But just be cool with the questions, man. I ain't trying to beat up no girl on a daily basis or anything and make things hard for her. That is not my intentions whatsoever. But I don't want anybody else to be bamboozled either, thinking we're going to have some high burns and then the ecosystem team's got extremely low fees or anything like that. So please walk a very fine line between the questions and the aggression, because I'm not trying to beat up on girls. Yes, that's not what I'm doing. Clay, what are your big hold on, clicked the wrong thing. Clay, what are your big picture thoughts on Shibarium now that we've had a few days on the platform? What are your key takeaways in a few words? Jory, skepticism is, if I had to, skeptical. If I had to put it in one word right now, I am skeptical that there's 1 million plus legitimate wallets that were created, as anybody should be. I don't think that there were 17 million legitimate wallets created on the testnet, and I really don't know if we've created 1 million, if there's 1 million people currently interested in having wallets on Shibarium. I say that, dude, because, I mean, they could pad those numbers easy. Those numbers, wallets are free to make. But I say that because interest in cryptocurrency right now is the absolute lowest it's been in 5 years. I remember the 2017 bull market, and then everybody saying that crypto was a fad, and it dropped off. Nobody was writing news articles about it anymore. It wasn't trending anywhere. You weren't getting stuff to pop up on your Google search feed and Amazon, Yahoo Finance. Nothing was popping up about cryptocurrency. Nobody wanted to mine it. It seemed like it was dead. Those are the levels we're at right now in terms of search volume. So I do find I am a little skeptical that it's growing as fast as they say that it's growing, because crypto's at its lowest levels in the last 5 years. But if it's true, okay, this is the fastest a layer 2 blockchain has ever reached 1 million wallets. If it's true, and we're doing 125,000 plus daily transactions in the first week, dude, that's excellent growth. You know, if the numbers are true, this is excellent adoption, and this is fantastic growth. I like to compare it to essentially video views. I like to compare it to Google Trends volume, and I like to compare it to like their Twitter account. Okay, Shib token, Shitoshi, Lucy. They're very, very low in terms of all of it. All three of those are very, very low in terms of past performance, impressions, views, engagement, and so on. When the Shib token Twitter account was tweeting back in 2021, millions of impressions, okay, tens of thousands of likes, and everybody was tweeting and going wild. I find it very hard to believe that an account with 3 million followers, 3 million if they're legitimate followers, is only getting like 150,000 impressions. And only 150,000 impressions, maybe a couple thousand likes. Those are still excellent numbers, right? Better than anything that I could do. But how is it that the actual base of the Shib army has died down so much in terms of engagement, yet we hit 1 million wallets in a week. That's where my mind goes right off the bat. So if the numbers are legitimate, we're seeing excellent adoption. But I am a little skeptical right now, and I know that was a lot of words and not just a few words, but that's just where my mind goes, man. Asking questions, is it real? And then, dude, if it's real, perfect. I'll jump down that rabbit hole all day. Let's see. We're singing Shiba Inu community. It's Lucy. Well, yeah, dude, but look, man, somebody's got to do it, okay? And even if it was me, okay, trust me, if it was me in the marketing manager position or whatever with Shiba Inu coin, I can guarantee that you guys would be coming at me the same way. And nobody, not even her, not me, could field all of the questions and answer all of the questions, because it would be 24 hours nonstop. So I do think that Lucy does a good job of staying active, but it is a little weird too with all of the hidden comments on Shatoshi's post, the hidden comments on Lucy's post. I can kind of get it if things are running wild in the Discord. Hey, you got to calm people down a little bit, but calm the trolls down before you straight up block them and stuff like that. So I don't know. Things could probably improve a little bit, but it's a tough job, dude. It's a tough job. Ayo, J-Bones, what's going on, man? What song you looking for, Cowtown? You guys, unrelated question. How do you cope sitting on here, talking to us with no background music? Oh, Night Cow. I don't even notice. I just don't stop talking, man. I don't stop talking at all. I don't even notice that there's no background music going on at all. It's constantly like just looking, reading a question, potentially reading another question before I finish answering my last question, and then going right into that one right there. So if it was more like looking at graphs, trying to find things, pointing things out, ignoring the chat like a lot of people do, and just moving around on the graphs, yeah, maybe some background music would be necessary, because you guys would just be sitting here listening to me breathe, which is weird. But I just want to be as active as possible, answering as many questions as possible. The voices in my head. That's a good one. Claybros, Bitcoin at 26,000, dump 25,900, dump 25,800, dump 25,700, dump. You're amazing. Technical analysis, looking for a long, not financial advice. I'm not taking the long yet, PS5. I'm not taking the long yet. If you go to the daily, dude, you can still see the massive, we are at a strong level of support. But stretch this bad boy out, okay? It's testing. It got a bounce, but it's testing. It wants to push lower right now. And I'm not some sort of a graph whisperer, right? Like that. I can, this is graph, talk to me, graph, talk. I'm not some sort of dude that's like, talk to me, graph. But I mean, if you're looking at this, we look at this every single day, right? You can kind of begin to feel the direction that the lines are wanting to go. If they're stalling on a rally, or if they're trying to push lower, or if there's just no bears in sight, man, and the bulls keep buying and there's wide open spaces up, or the bulls all died and the bears are pushing into the ground and there's nothing to stop it from dying at that point. Right now, we've got a lot of support in this area, but look, man, wicking down, trying to close lower, wicking down, trying to close, wicking down, trying to close lower. The pressure right now is to the downside. The bulls are showing up to buy, but it's not showing up to see a major bounce at the moment. It's showing up to maintain ground. So I still think that the pressure is to the downside based on the daily candles, and especially based on, this longer term graph right here. We're not testing the highs. We're testing the lows right now to see. All of this could change, though. That's simply looking at the graph and feeling the candles. All of that could absolutely change if the SEC comes out and says, well, we'll approve Grayscale's Bitcoin ETF, or BlackRock, Grayscale, all these institutions will approve their ETFs. dude, you could have such a big green candle that you kick yourself for not getting in at 25,000 because you're sitting back up at 39,000. So any amount of fundamental news could trigger a rally. If the SEC says, no, we are never going to approve a Bitcoin ETF, we might be back down to 15. So there's a lot to consider on it, but I think that the pressure right now, I'd be nervous on a long if it's not one that you were trying to scalp. I'd be nervous on a long right now, just because the pressure looks to the downside. I'd be nervous on anything with the volatility sitting right here at this support if you're at 65x leverage. But that's to each his own, man. To each his own. We respect your opinion. So, what do you think will happen in a few weeks later? It does. We will see the projects with full, actively with Shiba, Shibarium, and see massive transactions. Not in a few weeks, Artikids. Not in a few weeks. So, I do think that you're going to see a lot of projects building on Oh my gosh. Hold on. Is this real for... Alright. That scared me. That scared me on AMC. So I'm glad that didn't fill that way. I had to see that. So no, it's not going to happen in a few weeks. That part I agree with the ecosystem team. A lot of this adoption is going very well. Okay? If they can't see that adoption is going very well, then they know they're padding the numbers. Oh my gosh, dude, hold on. What is happening with these candles here? Testing 1094? Like, if they don't think adoption's going well at 125,000 transactions a day and 1 million plus total wallets, then they know they're padding the numbers. But as far as thousands or... Dude, you don't even need thousands. There's not thousands of legitimate projects built on Ethereum. 99.9% are probably scams. So, the same deal is going to be for Shibarium. When we get to a level where there are hundreds of legitimate projects building on Shibarium, it is going to be phenomenal. But I don't think we get there in a couple weeks. Now, I still don't think that that's going to move the price of Shib higher. It might actually improve the price of Bone, but before we see like massive money flowing in, we're gonna need to see like institutional money. We're gonna need to see a bull market back. We're gonna need to see some regulation or something, because right now, if you think about it, we're at the lowest of the low, man. This is the lowest that we hit in terms of searches and interest in crypto in the last 5 years since the 2017 bull market. And knowing that, the people that are in it right now are basically the ones that are committed. The ones that are committed to seeing this thing through. Some of them might still fall off. Some people might give up. It's just inevitable. But if you're willing to hold through the lowest interest possible, you're willing to hold at that point. So if that's the case, then you've got great projects being built on Shibarium. All we're seeing is crypto money flowing into different crypto projects. If you want to see prices rise, you need outside money flowing in. And somebody's not just going to buy into a random Shibarium project who's not even really interested in crypto right now. So we need new users, new money, and hopefully institutional money. So until we really see that we can kind of expect some volatility in the price of Shib and other coins. But yeah, if we want massive gains, dude, it's not necessarily about adoption. It's about the amount of money that's flowing in to make the prices go higher. DJ Trev just uploaded a new video on it. Arubasu on... it's not like they're doing it for charity or Shib. Yeah, Shibarium team basically wants to make more money than Shib by launching their own set of... Oh, yeah. And Aru, I would too. I can't fault these guys for wanting to make hundreds of millions or billions of dollars, okay? I think that all of us would love to do that. I just know you can make money one of two ways. By taking it from other people, or by providing people with legitimate value. If I were to give you, let's say if I were somehow to create a project or create a good or service or whatever, if I sold you an online course, a lot of guys sell these online courses, right? If I sold you an online course for $495 and you bought it, and then you actually attended the course, you looked at all of the different videos or whatever, you did the homework on it, and you're like, well, dude, this dude just ran in circles for a 15 video set. He just ran in circles. I didn't learn anything at all. I can almost guarantee you're not going to be buying back in. I can almost guarantee you're going to see, well, I just took your money. I gave you no value, and I took your money. In situations like that, which is what I believe a lot of people try to do, it only goes so far. You're not going to come back. You're not going to tell any of your friends about it. You're not going to tell your family. Now, in the same exact example, if I prepared a course that was able to somehow relate my gosh, dude, a lot of years worth of knowledge, and I was somehow to be able to relate my perspective and what I've learned to you in a simple course, and you legitimately felt like you learned 20 years worth of financial knowledge for a $495 course, dude, you'd probably tell your friends to pay $1,000 for it. You know, if I gave you some sort of a value for your money, not only would you probably buy the next one, but you'd probably tell even more people about it. Dude, if you want to feel like you know everything about it, just go get this course right here. If you want to feel like you've got 10 years worth of college experience, right here. If you want to feel like you've got a decade worth of professional experience, go watch this. It's very simple. So if you provide people with value, they continue to come back. And then both of us earn. Both of us win. That's the situation that you need to always look at when trying to create. So, yeah, dude, I just don't think that that's what the Shib team is necessarily doing right now. That's what they tell you they're doing, but I don't know if it is. If the burns don't scale up as much more adoptions happens as time goes by, then yes. If fees stay low, even after high volume, Shift Dev Team, evil. Yeah, spade the ace card. So, I agree with you to a certain extent, right? I don't necessarily think that increased adoption is going to increase the fee. I do think that they actually might be a little confused on that, and I might be a little confused on it too. But even if that priority fee doubles, triples, not the priority, even if the base fee doubles, triples, quadruples, because volume doubles, triples, quadruples, whatever, the number's still way too low to make any significant burns. It's still going to take 100,000 years to burn one Shib, but the priority fee is what really increases during those times. If you're trying to beat the congestion, you want to front run your transaction, so you up the amount of gas that you're willing to pay. You say, all right, taxi driver, Uber driver, get me there on the double. I got a $10 bill waiting for you. You tip extra to have your stuff front run. The tip or the priority fee has nothing to do with Shiba Inu coin burns. So I really don't know if increased adoption is going to increase the fee. Let's see. Apparently Clay does, Bronson. Something. Apparently I do what, man? I don't even know. Adoption is built on goodwill. Devs aren't trying to create goodwill. That they are not, Mark. That they're not trying to do. If they are trying to do it, I don't know their intentions, man. If they are trying to do it, I think that they could do a better job of at least relaying that to people. And it might be hard, too. Like, I really don't know. So it might be very hard for Lucy to understand how to relate that stuff to us. She's got a difficult job, man. And with the vast majority of investors being American, being from the United States, to me, it would make more sense to have somebody from the United States representing Shiba Inu coin. That's not to say that she doesn't do a good job, but it's got to be hard for her to speak in her non-native language, to read all this stuff in a non-native language and not necessarily understand maybe where everybody's coming from in terms of what they want to see. So I try to cut slack on all that stuff, but at the same time, man, numbers are numbers, and it doesn't matter what language you speak or what country you're from. I mean, numbers are universal. That's the beautiful thing about math, and that's the beautiful thing about numbers, is that it literally does not matter what language you speak. Math is the same. Kelsey is hurt. Uh-oh. I don't have Kelsey, do I? Oh, my gosh, dude. If I got Kelsey and he got hurt already, I'm going to be ticked. Let's see. JB. Kelsey hurt his knee in practice. Ooh! Does that mean JB's team's going down? Oh, yeah, I'm going to win. Kelsey's fine. I have no idea what's going on now. Cleros, the NASDAQ on the 3-day, heading to break to the upside, being above the 200 is simple moving average, 200 period simple moving average, and looking better than the old dang Bitcoin. You heard it first, not financial advice. I don't have a 3-day chart, so I can't look at a 3-day chart. But we could definitely look at the daily. We got the daily on Bitcoin, okay? The daily on Bitcoin may have broken the ascending trend line from the start of 2023, okay? If you're looking at these lows that it's been hitting, it came back and fell down below those right there. So we might be channeling sideways now, or we might be on our way back up. Clearly, if we're on our way back up, you might be able to come over and just move this line down here to kind of get that low in and still keep this one in. But right now, I'm going to keep it like in this area right here, touching these previous lower highs. If you look at the NASDAQ is looking better to me. It has not broken down below this ascending trend line since the beginning of the year. You can see it actually bounced off of it nicely. And we are attempting, or could soon attempt, brand new daily annual highs. Not daily, sorry. Annual highs on the daily graph. This ascending trend line has held up very well. So to me, stocks, yes, at least at this point, look a little bit more bullish than cryptocurrency does. Obviously, same caveat, man, that could all change if Bitcoin gets an ETF and all of that. We see some mass amounts of institutional dollars flowing in. It could change the game for sure, but not financial advice. You heard it here first. You are right. PS5. I wish athletes still had that Kerrigan Hart drive. Yes, whatever that means, too. Pudgy, put the bat down and nobody gets hurt. Oh, God, what did Kerrigan do? Hit somebody with a bat? This is why projections in fantasy football mean doo-doo. Houston, we have a Kelsey down. Is JB not in here right now? Does JB have Kelsey? Is that why you guys are saying tagging JB or who has Kelsey? So basically, the only thing we can count on is the possible chance to vote to increase burns. Well, let me say this. If the burnt transaction fee is correct, and it is 12 zeros and a 147, if that's what is being sent to the burn pool, yes, okay, then we absolutely need to increase those fees somehow. Now, I don't know. Look, governance should absolutely be able to increase those fees. All they would have to do is go look at the blockchain code, man, and as far as I know, type a new burn fee in there, type a new transaction fee in there, and you're going to be able to increase it. So as far as I know, it should be fairly simple to do, and yes, okay, a vote would be the best way to go about it. I don't even know if it would necessarily need to be voted on if the ecosystem team kind of understood the importance. Now, they want any and every transaction possible. They do want fees to be as low as possible. They're making their money on Bone utility, and they're making their money on Bone validators. So they're going to make their money regardless of what the burn fee is. They don't actually care about that at all. But if they see that there's going to be some sort of a win-win situation, more people will use Shibarium. More people will, the sentiment surrounding it is going to be even more positive if the transaction fee is something legitimate, that they might decide to increase it on their own, okay? But I really don't know what all is associated with that. No idea whatsoever. I wish I was a blockchain developer, had experience in developing blockchains or programming or something like that. But, it makes me wonder, man. Are they renouncing the contract to Bone? How does it work? Are they going to be able to do anything with Shibarium transact? Like, there's got to be Shibarium developers. Unification, right? They got to be able to go in there and make changes to the blockchain. So, yeah, I think a Bone's probably our best bet. I don't know if it's the last chance to do it, though. I think that they could probably get on board. No, Mia, not necessarily taking this for a fool, okay? I don't see it that way. I do see it, however, as viewing the Shiba Inu coin community as consumers as opposed to investors, right? They've built a lot of products. They have done a lot of work. There's no denying that. They've gone out there. They've marketed themselves to different businesses. They've got businesses on board. They really have done a lot of work. But all of it ends up with buy this NFT, buy this other coin, buy this product. But it's all essentially a sell or a sale to the Shib community. So I don't think that they view us as fools. Okay, I do believe that they are providing something. I believe they view us as consumers as opposed to investors. So when you're looking at investors, those aren't typically the people that go to your business and buy. Those are owners of your business. Look at the stock market, for example. You want a stake of that business. It doesn't mean that you're going in there and you're buying everything that the business sells. I own shares of Apple. I don't have a single Apple product. I've never owned an iPhone. I have owned an iPhone that I flipped before, but I've never used an iPhone. I've never used a Mac or a MacBook or anything along those lines. I've never even actually owned an iPod. Now saying that, I don't actually know if I did or did not have an iPod right after graduating or prior to graduating high school. Right around that time. I may have had. My grandma may have bought me an iPad. I'm not sure. But you get it, right? I can own Apple, but not own Apple's products. The difference for the Shib community is they don't view us as owners of the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem or of Shib. They view us as consumers. So everything that they do, they're selling to us, not to others. Team is so secretive and cryptic. They are good at leaving investors with a thought and hope that they have something secret coming soon to blow Shib up. I can never tell if they really do. They probably don't, but they are very good at that. And that's a skill set, man. That's part of advertising. Here, you Nikon, maybe tied your block, but not a coin per se. I might have missed something pudgy. It's a lot easier to coach up the catcher to purposely stab at the ball, but let it pass and hit the open throw. What is this guy talking about? Outdoor smile. I don't know what's going on, man, but let's get started. Hurrah! Some of us are so old we had Pong. Dang it, Gary, how'd you even figure out how to get in this live stream, man? If you're so old that you know how to, you were playing Pong, I don't even know how you figured out how to use that. I don't even know what word I should use there. I don't know if you're on a computer or if you're on your phone. I don't know how you found this live stream, Gary. Somebody walk this guy across the street, man. Hold his hand and make sure he crosses the road, right? They've all done a lot of work to mislead Shiba Inu coin community and do whatever they can, including James. Maybe. I don't know if they necessarily... look, they might. Because when you've got hundreds of millions of dollars on the line, dude, people rob, steal, and cheat for 25 cents. They'll definitely do more for $100 million. And Bone. Dude, isn't Bone worth about a quarter billion dollars right now? I mean, they have built some very large coins up around Shib. If you look at Bone, yeah, nearly a quarter billion, $232 million market cap right now. Bone is, dude, could you imagine building up $250 million worth? And guys, they ripped a portion of every single bone that was ever minted. I think it might have been as high as 5% that they took out of every minted bone and put it in their developer wallet. That's like $15 million at the current prices. Making $15 million in bone alone, not including any of the NFT sales, is crazy. If you look at Leash, I mean, they've made a lot of money. If you look at Leash, $38 million right now. You know, a lot of people don't want to go out and buy a $363 coin. Dang, Leash is among the lowest it's ever been. But look at Leash back in 2021, man. $6,000 a coin. That's nuts. So you get 20x to get back up to the all-time highs on Leash there. If I actually don't know how to look at the Shiboshis. I don't know. Do they have NFTs on CoinMarketCap? I don't know if they've got NFTs on. I don't think they. If they do, I don't know where to find them. You guys can let me know. But yeah, think about Shiboshis too. There's another 10,000 NFTs that they sold. The Metaverse lands. Dude, they had 100,000 plus Metaverse lands for sale. I know they didn't sell anywhere near what they wanted to. Dude, if they would have timed that just a little bit better, they would have walked away with over $100 million. If they would have timed that better, they would have been golden. They started selling those Metaverse lands a little bit too late. It was after Ethereum and Bitcoin had started to crash down. It was kind of at the end of the massive bull market, and people just weren't as excited. If they would have had that Metaverse sale at the 2021 peak or at the very end of 2021, dude, they probably could have raked in $100+ million in Metaverse land sales alone. So I think they timed that one slightly wrong. Hurro! I'll be honest. Shiba will not make millionaires unless bull run happens. Correct. Fishing their bass. Shiba will also. So it's at this point, it's going to depend on how much you own in Shib too. I don't think $1,000 is going to make you a millionaire. I don't think that Shib is going to 1,000x from where we are right now. I do think we could see like 10, 20, maybe 30x gains with massive amounts of institutional money coming in. I don't think it's crazy, and if anybody tells you it is, I could probably back it up. I don't think it's crazy to see a couple $100 billion market cap on Shib with institutional money during a bull market and crypto regulation. I don't think that that's crazy. So I do think that we could see some decent gains, but at those levels, you know, you're talking you need $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 currently invested to make a millionaire at that point. Now, if you factor in the potential burns, that's why everybody gets so excited. Yes, if we can burn 90+% of the supply, then your $40,000 is only going to need to be $4,000. So that's why everybody focuses so heavily on burns, is because it provides a lot of potential. Doesn't necessarily help the market cap, but it would help the price. I have you all beat with how old you are. I installed VCT flooring in the shape of Pac-Man at Atari headquarters. I don't even know what VCT flooring is, Bree guy, but that sounds actually really cool if you did that, man. So congratulations. That is a pretty cool story. Any word on the must-have? I don't... You know what? I don't... Can we... Does anybody remember what that website is? Oh, okay. I don't think it shows you. So you could see it on Amazon. 44 tenets to triumph in crypto, an insider's perspective. It's $9.99, but I don't know if you could see total sales or anything. Do you guys know? I'm waiting for everyone to break their systems so I can sell my PlayStation for millions. Nice, man. Nice. Does anybody know if you can see total sales anywhere on Amazon? I don't see where that would be, but I don't know. Don't know on that one. It doesn't seem like they have total sales listed or anything. Well, it does say now, and I don't know this part. It's bestseller rank number 497,377 in the Kindle store. So hopefully there are more than 497,377 books on Kindle. I don't know how many books there are. Somehow it's number 57 in business and management technology history. Might be 57 books. I don't know. 150 in website design, 156 in computing industry. Yeah, I really don't know if there's a way of telling how the book sales are going. I wish I could, but I don't know if there is. Libro, can you quickly explain the amount of time Shib took on the long green candles when it was hitting all-time highs? Was it days, weeks, hours? Not financial advice. When it was when it hit those all-time highs, it was all in the same day. But it only took days to get there, about a month total to go from nothing, where we are now, to the all-time high. So yeah, we'll look at that real quick. Shiba Inu coin, big chart. We'll look at it right here. So we're down right here at this level right now. This is right where we are, 720, 750, right at these levels. So Shiba Inu coin had a couple nice days here. And when it started to break back up, when it started to run, Shib went, boom, one green candle from where we are right now at 780. I mean, we're at 760, but 780 all the way up to 1,500. Doubled in price on that day. Didn't double the next day, but jumped up nicely. Another 50% gain to 2,000 points per coin. Very next day, touched 3,500. 3,500 was significant resistance because it had touched 3,500 back here in May. You just can't see it on Weeble's graph because they didn't list it yet. Now, it spent 3 days it took to double it, more like 5x in price from 700 to 3,500 points per coin. It spent like 2 weeks in that range, sitting there consolidating. And then look at the rally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 daily candles. Busting all-time high. And this candle right here was massive. Basically 5,000 points per coin all the way to 9,000 points per coin. And a massive, near 100% rally. And then very, very sharp pullback. You know, it attempted. At that point, it attempted to go back up and touch an all-time high. But it just couldn't do it. Everything was met with selling pressure. This was all buying pressure. But every time it tried to gain, now people were getting out. Now people were taking profits. Down day. Well, let's buy the dip. Sold. Down day. Buy the dip. Sold. Buy the dip. Sold. Buy the dip. Sold. So people began to shift their mentality and really sold off after that. And then it was just the bear market. You know, then we're in the bear market. So when it ran very quickly. 3 massive days to attempt that all-time high again. Finally broke it. And then it was 3 more days before it was touching that all-time high. at 88. Well, every single day was an all-time high there, but reached the all-time high in about 4 days, and then began to sell off from there. So it was very quick, man. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Roulette wheel. Thank you very much for the. I don't know what this is. Is this like Pac-Man style? Oh, 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 oh. Thank you very much, Roulette wheel, for the super chat. You got the props on that one, man. Loving it, and that one is fun to do. Roulette wheel, thank you very much for that super chat, man. We got Outdoor Smile with a cool. Outdoor Smile, teaching the catcher how to pull the middle way. Cool. Cool, yeah. He's cool. Outdoor Smile, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Roulette wheel, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you guys on that one. Need a little intermission? You got a little intermission. It might have come late, though. I didn't see when you sent it, but here we are at the end of the stream. Oh, man, look at that. Should we just leave that? Yeah, let's just leave that to the side in case anybody else comes in here and be like, this dude's gone mad. This dude's gone mad. Yes. Yet, tis GT5 and a counterpart from the 2008 show. It's fuel ice and could get 362 miles per gallon. I don't have any idea what we're talking about either, but 362 miles per gallon. It's better than my Kia, and my Kia does very well. Kia gets like 38 miles per gallon. 362 miles per gallon is much better, however. You guys rock. You rock next level. Come on now. Gary, you know the company I assume, what the company I assumed it was Atari. I've done a lot of flooring. I installed flooring at most of the .com companies from HP, Apple, Intel, and Google. My gosh, dude, very nice. 775 Bree guy. That is awesome. I got 2 V8, one for each of you. Gary, you guys need to get little 4-cylinder Kia Fortes, man. Much better on the gas mileage. For Tim's dogs. Oh, yes. Tim, man. Are your dogs paying attention right now? Mo, it's hot outside. They ran out. They did their business and ran back into the air conditioning. Hopefully the dogs love it, Tim. Thank you very much for that super chat emoji. And hopefully the dogs are going crazy inside in the air conditioning, and it is very hot out today. It says it's 90 degrees and mostly sunny right now. It is a very warm 90 degrees. So Tim is right on that one. Those dogs, man, hopefully they stay cool in the air conditioning today, and instantly let the dogs back. No, Tim, they were supposed to be inside. They were supposed to hear the King Turkey, man. No. Back up now. Outdoor Smile. Volume down, back. Oh, my gosh. You guys are getting good. You guys are getting good on that one. The King Turkey noise. Ah, yes. Roulette wheel. The King Turkey noise. Everybody's favorite noise. Thank you very much, Moji, for making everybody so happy. Yo! What you doing? What? Oh, what was that? Oh, WT. I'm like, what are you doing? Was that? What is this guy say? Mr. Gordon. That was the King Turkey. So if you're unfamiliar, if you send a super chat, I believe it is, I don't know, the least that I could do, because we're spending actual money, the least that I could do is entertain with the super chats and mimic what those super chats do there. So that was the King Turkey, a crowd pleaser for sure. And you put the crown on, you become the king, and you make a turkey noise. See y'all Thursday, tomorrow. Is Thursday tomorrow? No, Thursday is not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it? I don't even know what day it is. That turkey just comes out of nowhere, and it gobbles, baby. Please, thoughts on my Scam Toshi book comment. Yeah, Tim, let's go up there. Instantly let the dogs out. Mo, they ran outside. Go back up. We got to hurry on this one. So, for the next lockdown, take profit when the toilet paper runs out. Buy Scam Toshi's book, because there's going to be plenty. Possible, Tim. Possible. But if you're going to be buying the hardcover book and not the Kindle version, wasn't it $1 Ethereum? So right now, $1,600 and $1,629. That's going to be some expensive toilet paper. That's going to be some expensive toilet paper. I'd probably rather wipe with the Kindle. Honestly, I'd probably rather wipe with the Kindle than the $1,600 book there. My goodness, how is it already 5 o'clock? Guys, get your names in the chat right now. Hoorah! You're my non-financial advisor rhetorically with your awesome technical analysis. Appreciate your PS5 and your awesome questions, man. Thank you for always bringing some great questions in here and getting us back into the charts. I love it, dude. Dang, I missed the King Turkey. I was going to call it DD214. You can go back and watch it, man. Get your names in the chat right now, guys. We'll do some shout-outs, and we will be back this evening with videos at 7 p.m., videos at 8 p.m. Appreciate every single one of you guys for keeping the chat awesome, keeping it positive, and keeping it going. We've got a shout-out to Gordon, Moji, Roulette Wheel, Tim. We got Gorilla Invictus, Gordon, see you later. Moji, Bree Guy, Outdoor Smile. We got PS5, DD214, Roulette Wheel. And you know what? Hold on. I want to play this one again. Because I'm gonna authorize some hydration for myself from Pat this morning because Pat's amazing. Thank you again, Pat. Roulette Wheel, see you later. Moji, Bobcat Bro, enjoy it. Gary, have a great evening. Old Rounder, see you later. Gorilla Invictus, enjoy it. Mark L, PS5, Future Gaming, enjoy your day. Tim, see you later, man. Gorilla Invictus, Just Jeff, peace out to you. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you, Gary, have an awesome day. Tim, thank you for the super chat on the count right there. He got that one in. Perp coin, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a look at it. We're not going to jump too far into it, but we will look at perp coin for Tim really quick since he's got that super chat right there. Appreciate you, Tim, coming in hot on that one. Perp coin, Perpetual Protocol, ladies and gentlemen. Perpetual Protocol is currently sitting at a $53 million market cap. Wow, doing very well today, up 78% on the day today, going from 45 cents to 81 cents. Oh my gosh, man. It's actually a very nice move. Would love to see this bad boy go from 45 cents all the way back up to $17. Legitimate gains on that one. Dark Bro, add this to your list as well, man. I don't know if it's going to maintain the 78% gains that it's got today, but those are legitimate market cap highs around $1 billion and currently sitting, that would take you up to about a 30x increase to get back up to these levels. So watch them. And those all-time highs would be possible. $20 there. That's a 30x increase from these current levels on perp coin there. So legitimate market cap, looking very good. Guys, put this one on your radar if you want. Tim, thank you very much for the super chat for bringing that one to our attention. An Outdoor Smile says, let's get a little... Outdoor Smile, man. Thank you very much for the super chat as well. Appreciate both of you guys, man. Shout outs to Tim, Gorilla, Just Jeff, Gary, DD214, Bree Guy, Tim, Outdoor Smile. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.